Hey guys, this is what we're going to learn today. Okay, so to play this chord progression, we need to start by constructing an E minor chord. So to do that, we're going to put our first finger on the 7th fret on the 5th string, our ring finger on the 9th fret on the 4th string, our pinky on the 9th fret on the 3rd string, and our middle finger on the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Now with our right hand, we're going to pluck the 5th string twice. You're then going to pluck strings 3 and 2 together. And then you're going to finish by plucking the 5th string one more time. So our E minor will sound something like this. Now after that, you're going to play the open 5th string, and that will take us over to a B minor chord, which is the same chord shape that we just used, but starting from the 2nd fret instead. Let's work through the frets anyway. So you've got your first finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, your ring finger on the 4th fret on the 4th string, pinky on the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and your middle finger can go on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, B minor. Your right hand is going to do the exact same thing that it did for the previous shape. 5th string twice, pluck 3 and 2 together, and then pluck the 5th string on its own. So those two chords together, with our A note in between them, should sound something like this. Let's play that through a little bit slow. So we've got one more time, 5th string twice, 3 and 2 together, back to the 5th string, play the open 5th string, over to our B minor, which was 5, 5, 3 and 2 together, and then the 5th string. You're then going to play the 4th fret on the 5th string, and that will take us into this chord, which is a D major chord. Some of you may know it as that. Now to play this chord, your first finger is going to be on the 5th fret on the 5th string, your ring finger is going to be on the 7th fret on the 4th string, and you can bar that across strings 3 and 2 as well. Now our right hand is going to do the exact same thing as it was for the previous two shapes. It's going to go 5th string, 5th string, 3 and 2 together, back to the 5th string. So let's put those three chords together now. Now when you're transitioning from the B minor to the D major, I quite like using my 3rd finger. The only problem with that is it kind of brings us out of position for our next chord. We kind of have to switch over to our 1st finger. Now the alternative to doing that is from that B minor, is using your 1st finger to transition to the next chord. 4th fret, we're on the 5th fret. Now I think really, just try what's best for you for now, okay? So, I prefer using my 3rd finger, but each to their own. The whole thing so far? You're then going to play the 7th fret on the 5th string, and that's going to take us into this chord, which is an A major chord. Some of you may know it as that. Same chord, different voicing. Now the easiest way to think of the picking pattern for this chord is that it's the same as the other ones, however, we are going to move upwards in motion but downwards in pitch. So instead of plucking 5, 5, 3 and 2 and 5 like we did for the other chords, for this chord you're going to go 6, 6, 4 and 3 together, back to 6. Let's just recap that again. So we've gone to our A major chord, you're going to play the 6th string twice, play 4 and 3 together, back to the 6th string. Now the last two chords together will sound something like this. And you're going to finish by playing the 5th fret on the 5th string as well. Let's put our whole chord progression together. Now the second time round, I'm kind of getting rid of the picking pattern that we did for the A major and just giving it some, and that's 6 down strums. Back into the progression. This isn't really this isn't really a strict progression, guys. You can muck around with it as much as you want, change it around, add notes, take away notes, see what you come up with. I've kind of lifted the progression from a song called Powerful, I think it's called, by Major Lazer. The chorus chords go something like that, I'm pretty sure, but I've added some notes here and there. We'd love to see what you come up with. I hope you enjoyed learning this. Just a cool thing to play on the guitar, really. Quite cool, quite rhythmic as well. And obviously we're using some palm muting as well. I forgot to mention that. If you don't use that palm muting, it's fine. You get that kind of bit more of a crunchy, aggressive sound. I find the palm muting helps to let the notes work together a bit more as well. See how you get on. Hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I will see you soon.